sa nagkakapamoy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome for today's Living Conference for Goods and Services. For goods and services is 24 GGA 24 Purchase of Global Navigation Satellite System GNSS equipment for use in Aklan District General Office with an ABC of 6 million. And for Living Conference for Civil Works 25 GA 0027 25 GA0027 construction of flood control structures along Makato River, Makato Bypass Road, Barangay Poblacion, Makato Aklan with an ABC of 130,275,000. And another project is 25 GA0051 construction completion of multi-purpose building covered court with daycare center and youth center, Barangay Dumaguit, Washington, Aklan with an ABC of 1,980,000. And for the third project, 25 G0053 construction completion of multi-purpose building covered court, Barangay Calamcan, Libacao, Aklan with an ABC of 2,475,000. And next project, 25 G0056 construction completion of multi-purpose building covered court, Barangay Tambak, Washington, Aklan with an ABC of 1,980,000. For the fourth project, 25 G0062 construction completion of multi-purpose building, Barangay Casit-an, Libacao, Aklan with the ABC of 2,475,000. For the last project, 25 G0064 construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Mabilo, Washington, Aklan with the ABC of 4,950,000. Also, please inform that we are being live streamed today via YouTube channel, Procurement. So, before we start, let's us have our opening prayer to be led by Ma'am Angela.
Lord, thank you for this wonderful time as we gather in your name as we conduct our favorite conference. Guide us, Lord, and help us to be able to understand and follow the government, human reform act to achieve the objectives of this undertaking. Creating us, O Lord, a desire to be more dedicated and committed to our duties and responsibilities. Teach us to be more responsive to the demands of integrity and public office. This we ask through your Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Ma'am Evelyn. And for the determination of quorum, may I call Mr. Raven.
Thank you, Sir Renan, and once again, good morning. Before we proceed to our public conference, let's have the roll call of our bank members who are present today. Let's start from our chairperson, Sir Nampanis.
Present.
Our vice chairperson, Sir Jerome Sinaki. Our two regular members, starting from Evelyn de la Vega. Sir Joey Oeta. Also with us is our provisional member, Sir John Lito Alcido. So out of 6, 5 will present today. Now I declare that there is a quorum and the public conference for goods and services at the same time for civil works can now proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bermejo. Since there's a quorum, we will proceed in the private conference for goods. So today is October 11, 2024. May I call the planning personnel? For the description of the project.
So for contract ID 24 GGA 24, purchase of global navigation satellite system or GNSS equipment for use in Aklan District Hearing Office. ABC of 6 million, and contract duration, delivery period of 30 calendar days. For the specs, the main equipment components, receiver, base or rover, multi-frequency, capable of receiving multitude of signals from any GNSS system. Measurement capability, senile-based RM. Integrated transmit and receive data link. Base and rover interchangeable, same brand and model. For satellite tracking, GPS, GLONASS, BEIDOU, Galileo, QZSS, and SPAS. For number of channels, 440 channels minimum. Height accuracy statics RMS for horizontal 3 mm plus minus 0.1 ppm. For vertical 3.5 mm plus minus 0.8 ppm. For static and fast static RMS, horizontal 3 mm plus minus 0.5 ppm. For vertical 5 mm plus minus 0.5 ppm. And for real-time kinetic to fix, horizontal is 8 mm plus minus 0.1 ppm, and vertical is 15 mm plus minus 1.0 ppm. For equipment time to fix, 15 seconds maximum. The battery life is 6 hours minimum, single or multiple hot swappable. For dust or water protection, IP67 minimum. Communication, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB, or similar. Dust or water protection, IP68. For image accuracy, stake out, typical 2 centimeters. Image measurement, 2 centimeters to 4 centimeters. And for camera, pixels are 2 MP and 5 MP. Support real scene test takeout, measurement, working distance 2 to 15 meters. For field control, same brand as the receiver or with certificate of compatibility from the manufacturer. Operating system, Windows or Android OS. Screen size, 7 inches minimum, colored. Internal storage, 32 gig minimum. External storage is 32 gig minimum. RAM, 4 gig minimum. Dust water protection, IP67 minimum. Camera, 8 MP minimum. And for battery life, 8 hours minimum, single or multiple. Application installed, stake out, volume calculation, and road module application. License or certification attached. For external review, some same brand as the receiver or with certificate of compatibility with the manufacturer or main equipment. The output power is 35 watts and the frequency range is 300 MHz to 3 GHz with one set external battery. Post-processing software, license or certification must be attached. Data processing laptop display 15.6 inches minimum. 1 unit. OS, Windows 11 or processor 11 Gen, Intel or i7 or AMD Ryzen equivalent, GPU RTX 3060 or better RAM 16 GB. Storage 1 TB SSD and warranty of 1 year. For one plotter printer 36-inch, 36-inch large format multifunctional technical printer with scanning capability, nozzle configuration of 3,200 nozzles or 800 nozzles by 4 channels by 1 head. Maximum print resolution of 2,400 by 1,200 dpi. Minimum ink droplet size 4.0 pl with included software of Windows, printer driver and setup, IF, USB, LAN, or Wi-Fi. Accessories, 1-piece tripod, same as brand as the receiver, 1-piece rover bipod, same brand as the receiver, 1-piece rover pole, same brand as the receiver, 2-piece extra batteries aside from the installed batteries, manufacturer's battery, 1-piece extra battery for field, 3-piece USB flash drive, 32GB, 1-piece external hard drive, 1 TB, 1 set dual head battery charger, manufacturer's charger, and 1 set equipment manual. 4-unit walkie-talkie, For channel capacity is 16, frequency UFF 400 to 470 megahertz, channel speeding 25 kHz, operated voltage 2.7, frequency stability 2.5 ppm, and antenna impedance 50. Other requirements are authorized or exclusive distributor certificate from the manufacturer, apostolates certificate attached, certificate of manufacturers with 1 year warranty on factory defects and with at least 5 years experience in supplying survey equipment with local service center certified by the manufacturer with 5 days field and data post-processing training. Additional requirements are dust water protection IP68, image accuracy stakeout typical 2 centimeters, image measurement 2 centimeters to 4 centimeters. For camera, pixels are 2 MP to 51 BIP, support real scene stakeout, image measurement, and working distance of 2 to 15 meters. For field control, camera rear is 16 MP and front is 8 MP. Internal memory is 128 GB. External memory is support up to 512 GB. Bluetooth is BT 5.1 and battery life is 15 hours. Exclusive. Exclusive distributor certificate from the manufacturer stating with the leader is the exclusive authorized distributor of the brand and model to be offered, and that the said brand is existing in the Philippine market for at least 10 years. Certificate is a must. RTK or GNSS controller must be the same brand with the receivers. Demo of equipment prior to award. Must present all the equipment and accessories. Lifetime after sales service. Must have authorized service center within Western Visayas, 10 years experience in supplying survey equipment with local service center by the manufacturer within Western Visayas.
Wala ba yung sabi yung sila sa ibukan. Last yun doon. Last part.
Kasi ayaw ko na lang. Okay na ba?
Huwag kita.
So, thank you, Plan Design Section. Any question or concern regarding the detail of the description of the project? So, if not, let us proceed. And as stated in our invitation to bid, bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation of Republic Act number 9184. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizen or sole proprietorship, partnership, or organization with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to the citizens of the Philippines and to citizens or organization of a country that the laws or regulation of which grant similar rights or privilege to the Filipino citizens pursuant to the Republic Act number 518. Prospective bidders may obtain prior information from the Managing Engineering Office, Libacao, through its Bids and Award Committee, inspect the bidding documents at the address given below during Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents will be acquired by the interested bidders on October 4, 2024 to October 24, 2024 from the given address or website below and upon the payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount of 10,000 pesos. The procuring entity shall allow the bidder to present its proof of payment for the fees in person. Bids as regularly received by the Secretariat through manual submission at the office address indicated below or not before October 24, 2024 at 10 a.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by the bid security in acceptable form and the amount stated in the invitation to bid closed for bid. Bid opening shall be on October 24, 2024 at 10 a.m. At the given address below, bid should be open in the presence of the bidder's representative who choose to attend the activity. Magdadelivery sa District General Office, Calibaclan, to its Bids and Award Committee, reserve the rights to reject any and all bids, declare the failure of bidding or not award the contract at any time prior to the contract award. In accordance with the Section 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 Revised and Implementing Rules and Regulation of the Republic Act 9184, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. So, any concern or question regarding this pre-conference for goods and services for 24 GGA 02A24? So, if none, the bidding conference for goods and services is hereby adjourned. And let us proceed for the private conference for civil works. May I call the planning section for the detailed description of the project.
Again, good morning everyone. In the Order ID 54GA0027, construction of flood control structure along Makato River, Makato Bypass Road, Barangay Poblacion, Makato, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 130,275,000, with a project duration of 277 calendar days. Rebuildment wall, 686 linear meter. Slope average, 0.20 reinforced concrete foundation with 6 meters steel pipe unit and walls, 2 units segmental walls, 34 units. That's the location map and facility map and the topographic layout. Summary of quantities. The cross-section detail of revetment wall and wall 1, the cross-section detail of revetment wall and wall 2. For the contract ID of 24GA0051, construction completion of multipurpose building, covered court, with daycare center and youth center, Barangay, Dumaguit, Washington, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 1,980,000. Project duration, 90 calendar days. Construction of multipurpose building, construction of ground floor with a total floor area of approximately 84 square meter. It has 9 units of column and footing. It is plastered and painted with complete doors and windows. Showing the perspective and the location map, the ground floor and the second floor plan, the front elevation and the rear elevation, the right side and the left side elevation. Thanks. With the contract ID of 24GA0053. Construction completion of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay, Calamcan, Libacao, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 2,475,000, with a project duration of 90 calendar days. Project description: construction of multipurpose building, covered court, removal of stairs for both sides, construction of 4 units of column footing and column, 4 units of beam, 3 units of full truss with center, middle and side strap, 3 spans of roofing and rubberized flooring, installation of side cladding and end flashing on both sides, 1 unit of gutter, and 40 units of LED floodlight. Showing the floor plan of the project, the roof plan, the longitudinal section and the cross section. For the contract ID of 24GA0056, construction completion of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay, Tambak, Washington, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 1,980,000. Project duration, 90 calendar days. Project description: cement plastered finish of 40 units column and carbon beam, and 12 units of roof beam of the copper core. Construction of stage 2-story with suspended basketball ring and thermoplastic roofing with a 3409 cubic meter. Additional development from Paro, common soil, and demolition of existing stage. Showing the perspective, the facility map, and the location map, the ground floor and the second floor plan, the front and the rear elevation, the right side, left side, and the section 2AA, the typical front and rear elevation, the side and the section 2AA and BB. Next, with the contract ID of 24GA0062. Construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Casit-an, Libacao, Aklan, with an ABC amount of 2,475,000, with a valid duration of 105 calendar days. Construction of 7 units of column footing, corbel beam, 5 units of beam, installation of 4 units of truss with center, mid, and side struts, and 402 square meter pre-painted metal sheets. Removal of existing concrete bleacher for footing foundation. Showing the perspective and elevation map, the floor plan and the elevations. Left and right elevation. For the contract ID of 24GA0064. Construction of multipurpose building, Barangay, Mabilo, Washington, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 4,950,000, with a valid duration of 150 calendar days. Completion of multipurpose building, construction of 18 units of column and footing, 14 units of roof beam 01, and 2 units of roof beam 02. Two span of roofing equivalent to 782 square meter of pre-painted metal sheets with 9 units of full truss, 9 units of center strut beam, 18 units of medium strut beam, 18 units of side strut beam, and also includes the fascia and the end flashing only. Showing the perspective and the location map, the floor plan, the elevation and the gutter spanning tape, the right and left side elevation, the sections. Thank you.
Thank you, Planning Section, for the description and for the detailed description of the project. So, any concern or question? So, if none, let's proceed. As stated in our invitation to be for civil works, prospective bidders should be, number 1, registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board or PCAB with PCAB license. And for the first category, the description of the eligible bidders contained in the bidding documents, particularly Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and 3 of the bidding documents. Contractors, applicants who wish to participate in the bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPW's Civil Works Application or CWA at the DPW's Procurement Service, 5th floor, DPW's Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila, while those already enrolled shall keep the records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPW's contractor profile eligibility process or the CPEP and subject to further post-qualification. Information on the registration can be obtained from the PRS during weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the DPW's website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Per GPP Resolution number 15-2021, prospective bidders are required to upload and maintain current of the following eligibility documents in the field chips. A. Registration or certification. B. Mayor's or business permit or its equivalent documents. C. Tax clearance. D. Pickup license and registration. And for E. Audited financial statement. Any expired documents among the forecited eligibility documents shall enter the PhilGIP's Platinum Registration Certificate as automatically suspended, and its validity shall resume only once the said expired documents is already updated with the PhilGIPs. For recently nurse permit, the recently expired nurse permit, together with the official receipt as proof that the prospective bidders have applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the LGU. Shall be accepted by the PhilGIPs for the purpose of updating the PhilGIP Certificate of Platinum Registration and Membership. Consequently, the prospective bidders shall maintain an updated and current PhilGIP Platinum Registration and Membership in the CWA. Prospective bidders with expired eligibility documents and have not yet updated the records of the CWA are advised to attach their newly updated Platinum Registration and Membership Certificate in the technical bid documents and not the updated particular eligibility class documents to be considered eligible by the Bids and Award Committee. Only the following documents are required from the prospective bidders prior to the sale of the bidding documents is to with A. Company ID or a government issued ID. B. Authorization letter. Or C. Letter of intent. This is for the foreign funded project. Bidding will be conducted through open and competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of the Republic Act 9184. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidders or LCRB who was determined as such during post-qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from DPW's Aklan District Engineering Office, Kalibo Aklan, and inspect the bidding documents at Bidding Award Committee Conference Room, DPW's Aklan District Engineering Office, Kalibo Aklan, during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by the interested bidders on October 4, 2024 to October 24, 2024 from the address below, and payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPP. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System or PhilGIPs and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than submission of the bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidance for the preparation and submission of electronic bids are contained in the bid documents. Bids are usually received by the Award Secretariat at the address below for manual submission or at electronic bids_Aklan at dpws.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before October 24, 2024 at 10 a.m. All bids must be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable form and the amount stated in the invitation to bid close meeting. Bid opening shall be on October 24, immediately after the deadline of the submission of bids. The bids in our committee, conference room, the Barangay Engineering Office, Calamcan, bids will be open in the presence of the bidders representative who choose to attend at the address below. Late bids shall not be accepted. So, the DPW's Engineering Office, Calibaclan, reserve the rights to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with the Section 41 of the Republic Act 9184 and its implementing rules and regulation without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. So, any question or concern regarding this private conference for civil works? So, today is October 11, 2024. And so, if none, our private conference for today is hereby adjourned. Thank you.